Every year this date approaches and I feel the grief differently. Some years I sit in disassociation, not wanting to give any mind to a date and time where someone else had an evil hand in changing my entire life. Some years I sit in nature to remind myself of the wisdom and insight on life this date has forced upon me. Some years I sit in anger and sadness, wallowing in my emotions. But regardless of how my grief presents itself, every year I always relive the worst wake-up call of my life. On August 19th, 2006, I was a soon-to-be 11-year-old who had observed and witnessed more than her own good. I had a young mom, just 30 years old, with a preteen and a baby daddy giving her a run for her money. It's the dawn hours of the morning when I hear my mom answer the phone. I can feel the tension, the silence, the heartbreak. It's like time stood still in a moment of disbelief and processing. When the silence breaks, I already know the news. She paces, going outside to the backyard, thinking she could muffle the frequency of heartbreak. My childhood best friend was sleeping over. Our moms were tight and we grew a bond that had us taking over each other's living rooms almost every day. Her parents came to pick her up. Everyone knew the news, even though no words were spoken. I knew my mom didn't want to tell me. She didn't have to. I already knew. She asked me to go sit on her lap at the dining room table. This was the first time we've looked at each other after what feels like hours of sitting in this heartache. I looked at her. She knew I knew. We hugged. She cried. The moment you lose a parent, the moment you lose the presence of Pooh, the silence is loud, the emptiness is palpable, the heartbreak is unbearable. So I just knew. I felt it. This year, I choose to honor him by honoring the grief this loss brings me in whatever form it comes. Pain this deep is proof of a love this deep. I choose to live my life in creative expression, finding the light and fun in every lesson. I choose to live through him, and I choose to live for him. I get to live his legacy by believing in myself, by knowing my value and sharing his essence with the world. I get to remember how special he made me feel by making the people around me feel special. I choose to live a life of ball because he's the whole reason I'm breaking ankles now. My love for basketball, California, music, road trips, and food were all seeds planted by him that grew into roots. I choose to believe that anything is possible and that energy is contagious because he was walking proof of that. My mindset that I can do it all and that I'm one of a kind was implanted into my brain from his hustler mind. He lives on forever because he lives in me. I channel you in everything I do. Thank you for staying so connected, my spiritual form of Pooh. I hope I'm making you proud, and the way I live life has you yelling from above out loud. I'm taking care of the fam as best as I can, but you know how they be with all of their shenanigans. I hope you're up there clapping when I'm in my room by myself rapping. I pray you send your love to my mom. She's gone through far too much to not feel your spiritual love. I know your siblings keep you entertained. I know your reunion with Grandpa Don was insane. I'ma ask you two to behave, but I know the loving shenanigans exist far beyond the grave. Your presence down here on earth is oh so missed, but receiving your love as long as I could was the ultimate gift. This life is short and you've taught me what matters. We love you so deeply it makes our hearts shatter. R.I.P. to my DNA OG. Grief can make 20 years feel like it was yesterday. I pray your memory this close always stays. I love you and miss you so much, Marquise Arte.